Hi everyone, and welcome back to Azure Dreams. All that's left for me to do now is to get all the adult forms of all my child familiars, I guess. And then I'll be done. This is taking me, I must say this definitely didn't take me as long as I thought it would to get all this done. Whoa. Well, run straight into the post there. Still need to be careful though. Need to be careful that that these guys don't die. If for whatever reason something happens, and I end up not being able to get them all done in 2 runs, then I might just come in and finish off what I need to do with the by duplicating Bazaar seeds. I suppose a malicious spell could be used. I don't know how effectively. Yeah, I will take that. Yeah, again, just need to find... What's with all these items? Man, they're giving me a load of blue sands now, aren't they? Now that I don't need them. It's typical. You typical game. And isn't it ironic? There's a wind crystal. But okay, so what's useful when I'm doing this? Restore scrolls would be nice. Restore scrolls. Obviously I need wind crystals. Ideally 2 to give me insurance against a picket. I feel lonelier. Okay. I accept your challenge. Okay, do it properly this time. Yeah, so had I not accidentally skipped it those previous 2 times, I would have gotten 16 wins against Gosh. And to think I've done all that I've done with just 16 wins against Gosh. So I'm going to get to. Okay, I'll take the hammer. I'll take the hammer. Just to appease my curiosity. I'm thinking if I get to floor... So if I get to floor 20, then there's not going to be anything there that can... that has like a long range attack, I don't think. That's something to think about. So if I'm bringing if I'm bringing 2 familiars out, I need to do it in such a way that they'll be safe. So I'll set them to AI 2. See, that could be a restore scroll, so I will pick that one up. No, it's just a simple decurse. Yes, I think floor 20, so we'll have like vipers, unicorns, and snowmen. I don't think low blind is much of a problem. Yeah, I don't really care about healing items because, I mean, if they're too low of a level and they get hit, they're just going to die. If they get hit and they survive, I might just stick them in the bag, or if I can grab them and move them out of the way. If they can. But yeah, there's some, I forgot to mention, I did briefly mention, there are some, like, out there mixture magic that you can do. Oh, small sleeping room. So, it's like one to like thunder bolts, and one, I think there's one that's like makes like an earthquake. And like I said, there's one where it makes like this sea serpent go around and attack all the different, like just different enemies in the room. You don't get much opportunity to see them because it does depend on you actually, you know, doing the whole thing. You know, actually getting the fusion and then setting them to AI 3 or asking, like, commanding them to back up with magic and all that. It's quite a particular thing. But then so is like feeding a familiar feeding a familiar a magic ball. And I'm probably not going to do that. Oh look, there's an egg. Finding plenty of eggs. See, as if I was playing this as a kid, that would have really annoyed me because I would have gone like, ah, oh, I missed the egg, no. What's all the misses? You keep... Okay, you want to hit the volcano? That's fine by me. Okay. Let's get to the elevator, please. Where is it? Not that way. I also, when I first played this, I didn't know about throwing items at enemies, so I would have seen items like Tumna fruits and all that and thought, what's the point of that? Why would I want to turn my own familiar into a frog? But then I suppose even things like malicious scrolls, it would be like, it would be hard for me to recognise, like, well, what do you mean? Like, how do I don't want to use that, I'll give that to my familiar. Bloody krakens. Can't be dealing with them. Mules are alright. Just out of curiosity. Oh, hammer. Hammer was hammer. Yeah. Can they be red sanded, I wonder? You know, I never thought about that. I don't think so. But I wonder if it has a chance of being cursed. No, don't put me in prison. Alright, big hit for me, hitting one of those. Okay. Out of curiosity, let's have a look at the recovery ball. 4. I'm not bothered about the egg. So okay, so if I can get to floor 20, at least I mean I do run the risk of them, you know, getting hit, but at least, at the very least, I mean, there won't be stealths yet. I mean, stealth can be an issue. More eggs. Tell you what, whatever you are, attack this man waver for me, please. Or pick it, yeah. Yeah, they are powerful. When you throw them, they do a powerful attack. Of course, the only thing is that, like, that's it, and they're dead. They're gone forever. So if I can get to floor 20. I will. Oh, no. No! Oh! I do have another one. That's exactly what I was... That is exactly why I always try to get 2 wind crystals. Are you... Oh, you are. You can be a frog. I don't know if making it a frog helped me there at all, but it was a frog. And there's another one, so that's fine. She would give me all the blue sands. As if I need my defense to be any higher than what it is. So if I can get to floor 20, I'll have vipers, unicorns, what else? I don't quite know. I think there's no more pickets on floor 20. So one thing is I go up to floor 20 and then I find a safe corner and I just sort of like hang out in that corner. Pity fruit? Okay, fine. You can have the pity fruit, I don't care. Alright, let's find a random corner. I don't want to bring them up now because there's a few monsters here. Alright, my level 1 Newell. Can I pick you up? No. And my level 1 Clown. Ideal. That's ideal. Okay. Number. But the I1. And then I'll go here. And then things can only approach from other sides. Okay. This seems ideal. I'm using that word a lot, aren't I? Hey, look at all these level ups. Da da da, da da da. Oh, where you dog? That's fine. Da da da, da da da. So one attack to get from level 1 to level 6 and then immediately to level 7. Oh, a level up for me. Should point out as well, if you look at Clown, Lowdown is level 18. Because clowns have the trait of double spell growth. Okay, they're leveling up a bit slower now. Very nice. Considering that they've not moved, they've just sort of stood still. They're doing quite well for themselves, aren't they? There's no like inverse clown spell. There's no low up. But we're like that has like the effect of a Mazar seed, a level up effect. Make it a lot easier if there was. $15, yeah. Very nice. I'm very happy with this. I'm saying very nice a lot, aren't I? Okay, at what point is it going to start being inefficient to fight these ones? I don't know, they're still leveling up rather quickly. Level 16. Okay. Let's do the same over here. This is fine, I can do it from here. Neil, you don't have to move. Hey, just 3 more levels. But then I've got to remember I've got to get my Arachne out. Because my Arachne still needs some levels. Pull and put. Oh no! Yeah, they're getting double as much experience as Ko is from some of these guys. It's like, no, you can't eat that. I'll eat it. Nearly there. This is a good floor to train on as well. Get those pesky pullumpers out the way. Okay, one more level for both of them. I suppose the only real issue is if the... No, you're not going to follow that. I'm going to eat it. I know it's disgusting, but needs must. Ah, so they both had the same amount of experience that time. Alright. It's going to take a few floors to get this to fully sort itself out. Hold on. Can I push Newell? No. Okay. Newell. Follow me. Okay, Newell. Stop following me. How much have they got left? Okay, low blind on Newell is fine. I've told them just to stand still, so... No! Oh, no, no. Okay, you're level 19. Okay. That's fine. Suppose I didn't account for that direction. See, this is the threat here now. Oh, not again. I can only presume this thing's coming towards me, so I'm just going to attack the air. Okay. Okay, here we go. Newell, and you become, well, don't get to see. Okay. So Clown is now a death with level 40 low down, and Newell is now a Battle. There is a glitch you can do with Battles. I don't know what it is. There is another exploit you can do with a Battle, but like I said, I don't know what it is. You know what, I'm going to just for the sake of curiosity, clown, or death rather. Use your lowdown on this battle. Yeah. See, Batnel's level 19, but still a Batnel. Okay. Still called Newell, of course. Right. Let's put you here. Actually, hold on. I don't know if the death there is I don't think it is. Oh, maybe. I was thinking, is the, I don't remember, like, is the XP divided? So it might be. Either way, it doesn't matter. Just need one more level. Ooh, my laptop's getting a bit loud. A bit louder than normal. Oh, Palumpa, come on, let this be the one. No. Oh, Palumpa. You're in the way. Oh, sorry, one moment. Okay, sorry, I had to take a phone call there. It's not the one the one I was waiting for before. That's all done and sorted. Okay, here we go. Arachne. You've got your own little animation with the web there as well. And here we have Azure, which it's a sort of, I know it's based on some sort of god. It's because say Final Fantasy IV has Azure, which is basically the same idea. It's like a multi-armed, three-headed creature. So I think it is based on, I don't know, some sort of Eastern religion. But hey, hey. Boom, ba, boom. Now, let's do that one more time with the kid, the snowman, and the unicorn, and then that'll be it. Hello, Patty. I'm keeping the hammer just out of curiosity, really. Okay, should be the final proper tower run. Just need 3 more. So, unicorn, snowman, and kid. All right. Out of sync. Out of sync audio. Yeah, okay, whatever you say, Patty. Whatever you say. I don't care about this town anymore. I just care about the power of having every familiar and filling out that monster book. Alright. Anything else? No. Okay then. So one more run. One more run of the tower. And then, depending on how I feel, I might just do a few random bits with familiars just to see what those things look like. I'm leaving. Da 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 da. My avatar is not loading. Oh. Okay, come on game, I can't mess around. There you go. Right, again, I just need wind crystals. Hopefully Gosh will drop one. Hopefully I won't accidentally skip out on his offer to fight. I feel lonelier. Yep, yep, it's rude. Yep, yep. I accept your challenge. And hit, and then you die. Well, you don't die. You keep coming back to fight me over and over again. Never learned his lesson. Never learned his lesson. It is weird how the wind crystal makes like a pentagram shape. Or, well, kind of like a pentagram. It's the same like star shape that was in the top of the tower when Beldor and Gaia were having their big spat. If you want to call it a spat. You can do. Wind crystal? Thank you. Thank you. That was the impression of Lara Croft from Tomb Raider 1. She goes, thank you. Oh, a nice small floor there. Just 2 rooms. I also haven't shown the Seraphim sword either. Some nice short floors. I don't have much assurance against a picket though. It's kind of cheating that it shows you, like, it goes around and gives you like a panoramic view of the floors, that, like, you know, that it sends you down onto the floor when it generates the floor. Sort of, I remember, like, as a kid, like, walking, like, oh, can I see an egg? Can I see an egg? Oh, no, I can't. And to think as well, the game never actually tells you, like, oh, well, if you want to get out of a dungeon, as in the tower, if you want to get out of the tower, you have to use a wind crystal. You know, when I got my PS2, a little story, when I got my PS2 a little later, a couple of years later, I think, it had that demo. It was like a demo that it came with. And one of the games on the demo was Dark Cloud. And at first, I was really confused because, like, why can't I move? This is before I realised that the analog stick on the PS2 was actually like a different entity than the D-pad. It wasn't just an extension of it. That was a whole new thing for me. But I remember playing it and hearing the descriptions, and I was thinking to myself, like, this sounds so much like Azure Dreams. And I was, like, excited to play it. I never really did play it until many years later I played it on the PS4. I did play Dark Chronicle. I got that on PS2. A friend showed me Dark Chronicle. And, ooh. And Dark Chronicle was excellent. Or in the US it's called Dark Cloud 2. And that was really good. But then when I did play Dark Cloud, I mean, it was sort of like Dark Chronicle as I expected. It wasn't as good. But after a while it was just like, yeah, this really isn't much like Azure Dreams at all. Okay, 2 wind crystals. Need that assurance. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this coin in my bag. Oh, like just there, I saw the exit. Yeah, I was such a fool as a child. I was such a foolish child playing this game. I'd have 2 familiars out with me at all times. I'd bring in 5 familiars in with me as my items, because familiars are just the best to have, and I would. I'd go on the elevator as soon as I found it on every floor. Even when I learned about actually exploring the floors rather than just rushing them, I still had 2 familiars out, so their MP just drained. But, I mean, I just wasn't thinking about that at the time. I didn't see the value in taking a Pitter Fruit in with me because I was like, well, why take in 4 familiars and a Pitter Fruit when I could bring in 5 familiars? That's how my line of logic went. Because in my mind it was like, when you think about how much a familiar can do compared to any item. So, like all these items, like, oh yeah, like a Pitter Fruit, a medicinal herb, what is them compared to an entire familiar that will go around with you and beat up a whole bunch of enemies? It's nothing, so you should just bring in 5 familiars. That was what my thinking was. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Not necessary. I know I could just attack it once and kill it that way. But still. Okay, I've still got the pickers to pass by, but I do have 2 wind crystals at least. Floor 16. Remember when I used to hunt for barongs? And now I can make infinite barongs. If there's anything that's going to kill me, it's probably going to be traps. Just like a prison trap. Oh, no, no. Do not do your nasty stuff there. Just curious. Water ball, 6. Exit loop. So I'm going to have to try to remember to use that next time I enter the next floor. Weird diagonal dash there. Pick it. Oh. Just need to get to floor 20 and find a safe corner. Problem is I now have 3 familiars I need to get level 20 with. I mean I did last time as well, but last time one of them was already like level 18 or something. So it's going to take a bit more work. Okay, exit here please. No. Man, how many have I got? 3 water balls? Oh, just 2. No, 3. Okay, one of those is probably. Oh, hold on. Ah, we look at that. Oh, wait, no. Ah, see, when you leave the room, the icon is no longer blue. See, I didn't even notice that before. Again, thing that I've learned about this game. Okay, probably on the top corner here. Green crystal? No, fire crystal. Fine. Alright. Right. Let's get out Unicorn. And... you know what, let's get the kid out first. Can I pick you up? I can. So you know what? Hold on. Both your AI set to 1. Good. I'm going to show... Look. So, copper coins. Unicorn, would you like the copper coin? No? You don't care for it? Yeah, that makes sense. Copper coin. Oh, wait, hold on. No, I've got that. Kid? No, no, no. Okay. I just want to show this thing. So if I copper coin, if I give this to the kid, yeah, it eats the coin. I think that's like Q as MP because it's like it's food, you know. It's food for the like dragons eat metal in the world of this game. Okay, no more messing about. Let's get you to adults, so you're no longer a kid. Oh. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I can't do that multiple times. Da 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 da. Without thinking of the Zelda music. Saria's song. Da 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 da. There you go. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Out of sync, I know. Well, that's what this game becomes. That tune over and over again. No! Don't work. Very good. Yep. Yeah, some enemies give them double experience. Some don't. It might be like the level of the enemy relative to the enemy of whatever's getting the experience. So say, if I'm level 21, so these might be, well these are lower than level 20. Okay, well we have a nice small room here. Oh, sorry dragon, didn't mean to chuck you like that. Oh, Pullumper, what are you doing here? Getting in the way. Don't have to worry about stealth yet, but at least if I can get my familiars in the corner like I have got them here, then... Don't do this to me. If I can get them in the corner like I have here, then... At the very least... The stealth will only attack me. Hey, that was doing a weird diagonal sort of moonwalk type thing. Oh, like that one there as well. Okay, not long left, just 3 more levels. And then I've got to get my snowman out. I mean, really, I don't have to promote. I'm trying to avoid saying the word evolve. Yeah, I don't have to promote the kid because I've already got the dragon in my monster book, so I don't need it for adventures, for completion's sake in that regards. Yeah, weird dogs when they come at that angle, they they approach it from a strange angle. Alright then. That might be the least I've ever explored a floor of like the entirety of a floor. Oh, look at this, we've got another small room. Well, this is looking rather familiar, isn't it? Oh, no, can't be a frog. Okay. Oh. Well, 17 damage, not too bad. Okay. You know what, I'm gonna go here. I know I'm at a high disadvantage, but... Alright. No, I didn't mean to... Ugh. Okay, just 1 more level for each of them. And then time to bring the snowman out. Alright then, kid. They didn't do it at the same time. You are a dragon now. Hey. Still called kid. But let's get you out of here. Let's bring out the snowman. No, can I lift you up? No. Alright, snowman. Follow me for a little bit. Okay. Alright. Snowman, change to I1 and move to that space there. Thank you. Now, okay, loads levels for snowman. Unicorn is leveled up, and you are now a... A univern. Like a weird, I don't know. Sort of like a dragon-y style creature, isn't it? Obviously not an actual dragon, it's not called dragon, unlike the dragon creature which is called dragon. Ah, yeah. I've got blocks, so low bind is a potential problem. Oh, 2 level ups there. That's good. Will you level up from a Palumpa here? No? No, you're not going to level up from 1 experience? I just have to hope that I don't get paralyzed. But if I do, then they just attack me and I'm able to survive it, which I probably will be. What level are you at? 14. Well, I know I said that previously that was the least I've ever explored a floor, and I've pretty much matched it again just there. Although, I did actually discover a trap. So maybe not. Okay, Snowman, move into this corner here so I can protect you. Well, whatever the trap was, it didn't work. Looks like a rust trap. Yeah, it's a rust trap. That's okay. You can just stand there in the corner and do your dance. That's me in the corner. That's what Snowman's singing right now. Yeah, I mean, the thing with paralysis is that blocks can do it from quite a range as well. And I've got quite a long path to get to me as well, so they can paralyze me from quite a distance. I have to hope that that I can just tank all the hits. Just double checking that my microphone was turned on after that phone call that I had. Oh. Okay, well. Where are you? I would attack there. Oh, okay, one more. Did that stealth offer quite a lot of experience? Okay. And there you go, Snowman. You are now a much more nasty looking thing. You are a saber. Much more vicious. Alright, well, that's everything. That's all the... It's all... I've gotten all the familiars. I've done everything in the town. Filled out the monster book. So really, that's it. I would just like to show a few more things, though. I can't sell the meat. To be honest, I didn't even remember I had that. Yeah, so that is it. I am going to show a few more little things. I'm not gonna bother trying to get a magic ball to 10 charges. Do you want meat? You can just go on the floor. Don't want you. Oh, I didn't sell this gold sword. That's fine. You can just go on the floor as well and vanish forever. Ah, yeah, I forgot about that. So, the dragon is like there, like the stance that they do here is different than what they are in the dungeon. But I forgot the saber, he's just like, lay down. Like, bored. But yeah, that is a lot of them. I'm going to... show a couple things, so just a couple random. I'm going to fuse together 2 U-boats because I'm pretty sure it is the U-boat that can do the thing that I'm thinking of. And I'm pretty curious about the troll here, just because it's got no weapons. So I'm going to, yes, put those in there. I'm going to get out the Seraphim sword, just to show the Seraphim sword so you can see what it looks like. It's not, I mean, it is literally, it's just, I mean, as far as I'm aware, there's no like special property of it. It is just a powerful sword. It is got 7, it's got 7 strength to it, which... I mean, compared to what a gold sword, I mean, even at this point, even if you didn't duplicate Red Sands, if you can get a gold sword and power it up, that's just going to be better than the Seraphim sword anyway. Just, even ignoring the rust-proof ability of it, just in raw power. Before I go though, I will just show, we'll go to Weedy here. Yeah. So when I first played this game, there was a few entries I was missing, such as Takapoo. Yeah, I had no idea where that was, because I didn't get the amusement centre. Same for the Soil Claw here. But yeah, that's all of them. What was I was looking at Univern before. Alright. Yeah, just gonna go into the tower a couple times, just show a few random things. And then that's gonna be it. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. And that's going to be it for Azure Dreams. Just waiting for my avatar to load. Okay. Oh, well, it's got a stack of power of 8. Yeah, I mean, it looks just like a gold sword, but green, I guess. Actually, I'm curious, what happen if you fuse these two together? Oh, the troll does have a hammer. Alright. It just doesn't start declared as having a hammer. How would these two fuse? Okay, it would just be a U-boat with the rock. Sure thing. Let's just do it. Yeah, it doesn't get any traits or anything. So, again, just to showcase, command, got float and sink, obviously it goes in and out. Scout. This is the thing you can do with the U-boat. Oh, and there you get the whole map revealed. Even those random little pillar platforms. Alright. I mean, look how much MP that cost though. Look at that. I mean, it did fuse, so I guess that took some of its MP, but still. If I use the rock over here. Alright. It makes this thing. Let's set you to the I3. So I think. Okay, the rock is gone. Snowshoot. Yeah, this thing. So if there's other things in the room, this thing will go around and attack them. Let's go. Let's move around a little bit. Let's snowshoot this one. Hits that one. Hits the noise. Oh, and that Plump is going to get some as well. Of course, you've got this animation every time. But yeah, this is just an example of some of the wacky spells and effects you can have. I'm sure that there's one that like makes like an earthquake happen, which I think doesn't affect the flyers. I mean, maybe it does. I'm home. Okay. Okay, let's just see what happens. You choose I'm sleepy. Magic. There is no... Oh, no, actually, no, I think there is. I think there is like a sleep magic in the game. I'm sure there is low sleep. But no familiar has it like innately. Okay, U-boat and other U-boat. You can go away. I'm going to get rid of the Seraphim Sword. I'm going to stick it in the safe. Just have a look at some other familiars and things they can do. I don't think Max... I'm going to have a look. I don't think Maximum can do anything. But I will take Max. Garuda, yeah. I mean, you've already seen what these two can do. I'm curious about Mandara's dance thing. And Tyrant has a Go Berserk ability. I've got space for one more. I don't know if you've seen the Cyclone's anorexia thing, where he shoots out a heart to make a creature unable to... what's it? Unable to eat. Anything else? The volcanoes can make rocks. Stealths can disappear, as you know. Actually, the noise... I think the noise can do something. I'm not too sure, but I won't bring in a noise. I'm going to have a look. I'm gonna leave the Seraphim Sword in the safe. And I'm gonna leave the Seraphim Sword in the safe, and then I'll go in and I'll just have something kill me. Because I'm not bringing in any items I can lose, so I don't need to survive. Yeah, I'd also like to. I think there's. I want to get a magic spell with the zoo because I want to check it out. Because I think I looked up a bit and I think I can learn Low Grave. If it doesn't, then also fine, whatever, I guess. All right. I am just messing around at this point. So, yeah, you can't, Maximum can't do anything. You do have Abduct. So if I, hold on, this is interesting. If I, hold on, okay, hold on. Let's have a look. If I fuse them, Maximum gains breath, that's whatever. So Max, you go back into my bag. I'm just curious, can the Garuda abduct me? Oh, yeah, and here we go, somewhere else. Alright, Mandara. What do I get a few of them? Garuda learns low down. Spin. Confuses the enemy. Right, okay, so that's what the weird dance does. It confuses them. Okay, Tyrant. Yeah, I can choose which colour I want to give it. I'll fuse these two. Tyrant learns Rise. Command, go wild. Yeah, attacks everyone. It just sort of loses its mind and then just starts attacking anything and everything. Right. But what does noise do? I'm sure noise has some effect. Play the flute. Seals enemy magic. Alright, okay. Okay. What if I fuse these two? It'll be the Gouda with low down again. I'm just... Okay, let's... Let's get Mandara out. Okay, Garuda, you come back out. And fuse these two. Mandara will... It'll still be Mandara that it'll just have Deoforth. So that's like the... So the what it is Deoforth, like the spell is Deoforth in its water form, but Deoforth is obviously the wind isotope version. Let's just do it. I'm just faffing around at this point. So it gains spell proof. So it can't be sealed, basically. I'm just so Deoforth heals health. So Deoforth, what does that do? It just heals, but obviously it'll not be as strong. But again, interesting animation that I've not seen. Let's see what the mixed magic is. Thunderfinger. Nothing special. Okay, just kill me. No, Mandara, I appreciate you trying, but... Tell you what, let's instead bring Tyrant out. What happens if you fuse these two? Oh, Tyrant just gets D4th. Let's have a look at that. I mean, this troll will probably kill me anyway, so it doesn't matter. Use D4th on me, please. Actually, no, use it here, and I'll go there. Hey. That's D4th for you. Ah. You were healing me. This is why you weren't using your flare finger. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, Tyrant. You can go wild. Oh no! Oh no! Well, that took out. I mean, you used a lot of MP. I mean, they did use a lot of spells. All right. So that is it, really. I think there's one more thing I was going to do. I was going to give. Who you calling Dumpfair? So I remember someone pointed out there's like a pun with her name. I don't know. Okay. Well, this is it. Everything's been done and sorted. So, as one final, obviously without saving it, I'm not saving these random little extra things I'm doing, without saving it. Gold sword, seraphim shield, seraphim sword, diamond sword. I'm gonna go to the tower, I'm gonna feed these to my dragon. So like, look, I'm done. Sort of a symbolic gesture, I guess. I'm leaving. Ba-da-dum-bum. Okay, come on now. Whoa. Okay, everyone. It's been a pleasure. Really enjoyed this game. Dragon, you can eat this gold sword. You can also eat the diamond shield. And you can also eat my father's weapon. Yeah, hope you enjoyed that. Anyway, thank you for watching. And I will see you all next time. Bye!